I'm sure a lot of you can relate to being an overwhelmed mom, just being irritable, like snapping at your kids. Tell us what was going on and what you found that really, really turned things around.
My twin daughter, I have boy-girl twins, so the twin girl, she was like the funnest little girl when she was born. Like, until she was like 2.5, 3.5 almost. Like, she was so fun. She was spunky. She was silly. Like, she was just so fun. And then I have no idea what hit. People have asked me if it's like vaccinations or something, and I'm like, no, it was not anywhere near a vaccination. She just like about 3.5, she got mad. She was just mad at people and mad at the world. And from then on out, she's scowling in every picture we have. And I'm like, you're going to regret this someday that all your pictures are mad. But I didn't know what to do. And I was trying, like I said, I was a bedtime Nazi. So she was getting the sleep that she needed. I try for us to eat really healthy. I'm not a health Nazi because I have children. Let's be realistic. But we do try to eat really healthy. And I'm like, I don't know what else to do for you. She got to the point where she was like throwing tantrums constantly. And with my anxiety, I couldn't handle it. And so I'm like, you got to just go to your room. Like, you got to cool off. I got to cool off. Like, just go to your room. And she'd go to her room and scream and kick. She kicked a hole through the door. Like, she was out of control is really the best way to say it. And I remember talking to people about it when she was like 3.5, and they're like, oh, it'll go away when she turns 4. Like, this is a 3-year-old thing. It will be fine. So we kind of just waited for her to grow out of it. And at 4, it didn't get better. At 5, it didn't get better. At 6, it didn't get better. And I'm like, this is not just a stage. Like, something is wrong. So when we heard about this new, gut health protocol, and that there was one specific for kids, and my friend Chelsea, her daughter had dealt with anger issues too. And I was like, I am trying this for her. But I didn't want her to feel like really targeted or singled out. And so I was like, here we go. All 4 of you, we're getting on this protocol. We're just jumping in. And it was awesome. It's been awesome. She is way less angry, way less tantrums. I'll tell you the day that I noticed that it was working. I was at the kitchen sink, and our sink is in like a bar, in the middle of the kitchen. And my daughter loves to do art. So she's often sitting there coloring or drawing or painting or whatever. And one of her papers got wet. Normally she would freak out. Like, she would start screaming. She would be so angry that her paper got wet, even though she has a million papers and we eventually just throw them all away, right? But normally she would be really mad about it. And I remember that day that she was like, oh, it's okay, Mom. I can just make another. And I was like, who are you? Like, wow. Clearly working, because you would have freaked out. And so anyway, that was probably, 9 months ago. We started about a year ago, maybe 13-ish months ago. And probably, I don't know, 9 or 10 months ago, we had that experience. And I was like, I'm a believer. Like, this is amazing. She's doing so well. She rarely throws tantrums. She rarely is screaming at people anymore, which is huge progress for her. So we're thrilled. We're really, really thrilled.
Amazing. Wow. I love it. What a great story. I love it. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being with me here today. And if you like this story and you want to hear some more life-changing, they're life-changing stories. Well, thank you so much, Trina, for being with me here today and offering to share your story. I so appreciate you. Have an amazing day, everyone. Thanks again.